Newborn life, what it's sad to think about. Living a newborn life, isn't sad to think about. Living a newborn life, isn't way to think about. Purdue, what's up, Purdue? Purdue, how do you do, Purdue? Go that side? There we go. Hit it, kid. What's up, Lisa? How are you, dollface? Going for a quick check. Sign of the Mueller, not sign of the cross. Sign of the cross would be this. Sign of the Mueller. I think I might have started something new. I don't know. But I'm not going to do it up here on the head. I just do it here on the chest, the belly. Always. Always, darling. Always. There goes nothing. Put some new fuel additive in here, so hopefully it has a little bit more I think it's called like HRT or something. Like 108 lock band. Supposed to clear running. It's supposed to make the bike run better. Supposed to make the bike run better, faster, shit like that. I don't like people feel like they need to take mad swings with little SUVs. Little tiny SUV. I don't get that. I don't understand. And I'll go a light with the front. Yeah, you can see for sure. That's just regular view. I'll throw highs on here in a second and actually see what it looks like. spin this around so I can just bounce out. That's what I'm going to do. That's the easiest and most efficient way. And that's how bikers operate. Quick, easy, painless, bing bang boom. That's how we get it in. Chance to see that? This one is Gary Plouch, dad of the century. Gary Plouch is absolutely shit. But the best dad in the world. Fuck out of here. Get out of here, kid. There for a minute. Went to the back of the store and I just like lost connection. All good now. It's just spot on. I couldn't ask for a better setup with headlight and fog for right now. It is spot on. Perfecto, man. Well, I'm glad you four cruised with me to the store real quick. I appreciate you hanging in there. Probably just gonna hang in the garage for a little, nothing crazy. I'll show the light off. I'll show the headlight off. I'll show the fog light off. And yeah, crack one. That was the whole point of me going to the store, so I could crack one, so. Went to the store, so I could crack one. And let me go get the boy, he's upstairs, of course, as you know. I'll be back in 3 shakes of a lamb's tail. You went right out the door, mister. Alright, show of hands. Who wants to see headlight slash fog light and maybe blinkers if that's something that that does it for you. It's all custom dynamics and Eagle Lights Company, custom dynamics. Let me crack one here, man. Sandra. That's a ticket. Where's your stick, babies? You got it? Oh, good boys. All right, let's see. Show of hands. Yup. Show them. Show them if you got them. Gotcha. Man, I got this thing like dumb tight. I guess that's it. It is on a Harley with lots of vibration. Okay. I think my hat. I did it one too big. I was just talking to my buddy Devin and over at Lace Up Podcast. If you have a chance to go pop over there to Charlestown, dudes, you have a chance to go over there and say hello. Is that your stick? Do you want me to throw it? All right, you wait. Wait. Good boy. I just bought myself with it. Good boy. You wait. That's a good babies. You ready? This side. Okay. Good boy. Oh, what a good boys. Pan left. That's a ticket. So you can. Holy shit! Sorry about that. I'm glad not too many left. I apologize. Talking to YouTube. I'm like, come on, don't fuck me like that, man. Please don't fuck me like that. This garage sucks. I don't know what it is. I just had my data on. Now I gotta go on the house Wi-Fi. So I was just talking to the guys, Devin and Joe Lawler. Joe Lawler did some time in the feds. They got a podcast out of Charlestown called Lace Up Podcast. So if you're interested, go give them a follow. You'd be doing me a favor, and of course you'd be helping them out by, showing them some love. You ready, pal? He's so cute. You ready? Look at that cute face. Okay. Good boys. Oh, that's the babies. All right. Let's try to do this again. Not going over to the bench. But as you can see, there's a lot of rays coming off here. So we got blinkers / running lights. These are custom dynamics, which look just as good from far away, so I'm not going to get clipped. I'm going to be seen, and then in the back, it just stocks nothing special. But these go back, and now they're running lights, so people actually see me. Headlight is Eagle lights. I know it's tough to see right now. I'm trying to not blind it. So we got the rows lit up right there. That's a row of 4. Another row of 4 is 8. There's a light bar in the middle that I had to connect a white to a red. Long story short, but just the way you wire it, I had to connect a white to a red to give, you can't see, but there you go. To give that light bar, which is always a daytime running, even if these guys aren't on, it's always a daytime running, just for safety's sake. So 4, 8, 11, 14, and then the middle would be 15. So they consider that a 15 bulb actual headlight. Oh, we just had it where they were all clear. There we go. Now all of them are clear. I know this looks whack. It looks like shit. I'm thinking of taking some plexi and do mirrors in here, so it really casts all the light just. But you can see with the light bar that's clearly not on right now. We can get close because it's not on. But this is what this guy looks like when I flick the high beams on. So when I installed this, I tied this into the high beams into the bucket, right, for the headlight. So I would have just really safe. Nobody's gonna miss me, right? You may miss me here. These are bright, but you know, you could misconstrue that for, I don't know, man. I don't want to say a scooter or something fucking stupid, but you know, you could say, oh gosh, you know, I didn't realize. You're not missing that. You are not missing that. You are not running into me. You're not running me over. You're not hitting me. Not with that freaking light bar on, man. That's just hardcore. That is hardcore. And this is where I usually do like ASMR, which I'm not going to do right now, but you can hear it's almost gone. You see little tings and pings. Super bright, right, Lisa? Just crazy bright, man. I don't anticipate this being a long live at all. That's what the, see, I think I have a flashlight I can put on here. That's what the light looks like when I'm inside of the bezel. So I fixed the gap up here just a hair. Now you can barely see through from the bottom of the fairing to the top of the headlight. I may need to get a black, I hear you, pal. I may need to get a black bezel. So that will kind of eliminate that. But this is the daytime running I'm talking about. And if you want to actually add them up, there's like 7 in there. So 7 7's 14. That would be 15, 18, 21. So altogether, there's 21 lights in here if you want to get down to the nitty gritty, because there's 4, 5, 6, 7 lights just in that middle. And then this guy is 6. So they're just crazy bright. Really stoked. I like Cree. So these are Cree LEDs, which just means it's a certain type of chip. It's just a certain type of chip that like never breaks, has a great history of lasting forever. And you can see there's little mirrors inside of here too. So that's what like reflects it so good. It's actually called a projection headlamp. You can see these guys have like a fluting mirror on it, and these guys are just all clear. So it literally casts the light from that little chip in there, bounces around inside of here, and just comes right out. I know, mister, I hear ya. So I come back over here without dogging myself and throw this light on real quick. Yes, mister, I hear ya. Yes, Bubbas, I hear ya, pal. I will tell you what. Ripping that with that gas additive in there, holy shit. What a difference. I'm not even kidding, like that was legit. You want me to get it? Let me get your stick. I'm not going to get that one because you expect it. I'll get these ones. How's that? Want me to chuck these ones, bubbies? Okay. Ready? Are you ready? You want me to chuck it? Okay. Oh, what a good boys. That's a good boys. This side? Okay. It's like a friggin' lightning bolt, and this is what we do all day. Good boy. Oh, that's a good boys. And then, not 5 minutes, he'll be. That's my cue to. Oh, time to keep chucking sticks with him. But yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm just happy that these guys weren't so much of a pain. I had my own boy come over and help me with the wiring on these guys because I just hate mucking with electricity. It is not one of my favorite things. I just don't like it. And he did a nice job wiring these guys in, but I'm like, you know what? That wasn't so tough. I can give that a whirl. Levi, appreciate you. Lisa, you're awesome. Thank you guys. Who else was in here? South African Country Ball. Goody God. Model bike do I ride? Levi, if you're still here, this is a 06. It's a Dyna Super Glide. Well, if you're curious, it's absolutely ridiculous amount of low miles on this puppy. So it's a Harley-Davidson, literally 9,100 miles, so 9,127 miles. It wasn't quite in this shape when I got it. I've done quite a bit to make her, you know, look the way she looks just right now. But I plan on doing an awful lot more. But yeah, hey, thanks for the question. I appreciate that. Now that I'm off the bike and I can actually read, because there's no way I'll be doing Q&As on the bike, man. Not unless I'm in traffic on the beach or something. But yeah, I've done quite a bit of stuff to her so far to keep, you know, just for the most part aesthetics. But some stuff is actual, like lights, like sliders. This is for, you know, if I go down and wreck. Air cleaner, that's performance. This gave me, I don't know, an extra 5-10 horsepower. Just exposing this because the stock one on here looked like a football. It was goofy. The fairing, I threw this fairing on because it's a wind buffer. I haven't popped, I have the lens. It's not far away. I just haven't popped the clear lens on. So it came with a smoke lens. Nobody can see the light, and I can't see where the hell I'm going with a smoke lens covering up here. So I just pulled it. I ordered a clear lens, but it went to my other address. So literally just threw this guy on what, Lisa, Wednesday? Was it Wednesday or Thursday? This was Wednesday, this was Thursday. So this is a day that Charlie Kirk got assassinated. I threw that headlight on. I was literally in the garage doing this guy up, but yeah, what else have I thrown on here? Just, it had forward controls, so I brought them back to mids. The shift linkage is PLP, which is Parking Lot Punks. Same company that blessed me with these nice knurled with the Delrin slider ends. These are basically, if you set the bike down, it's going to grind this rather than grind your primary and all your paint and all your parts. It's a tank saver, essentially. Along with the crash guard. The crash bar was there, but I appreciate this, even though it's kind of gaudy and ugly. Guy got in an accident before I picked it up, so he absolutely jacked the fender up. Front, the 49 millimeter shock uppers are smoked. My lowers are still good, but my uppers need to be replaced. Yeah, like I said, I put the MX pegs on. It had forward control, so I brought them back to mids. It was literally the first day I had it. That was one of the first things I was doing. It has bags. I don't want to show my plate here, but let's see if we can do this. If that holds. Yeah, that'll work. It has bags, so it has like hard, soft leather bags. They are soft leather, but on the inside, it's all hard stuff. So it's kind of nice. The only thing soft is this face, literally. But it has an iron bar right here that keeps its rigidity. So they're kind of like hard, soft bags, soft, hard bags. What else have I done? I've thrown a lot of stickers on it. Like a fucking 12-year-old. So, yeah, swing arm stickers, shit like that. I'm trying to think what else I've done. I've gone over the thing. Oh, I did the mid-control linkage by Green Brothers Design. So that's pretty dope. I absolutely love that guy. Thanks, Lisa. I love her. So the fuel additive, I just heard him. The fuel additive I added, I believe it's called HRT. I ordered that from Cruise Originals. That landed, I want to say Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday. Let's get back to Eli. Eli asked me what bike this was. So essentially, it's a Harley. It's a dyna. These were only made from 1999 to 2017. So you're not going to find another one of these bikes with low mileage like that. This model, this color scheme. So it has the red around the Harley, and then the two silver pinstripes. But with those wheels, you usually find spokes. I can't stand spokes. I was so lucky I had nice mags. With the blonde cases. These blonde cases are like everything. A lot of guys have black cases. It's a 6-speed. It's fuel injected. So like this bike is, if I was to turn around, I could easily sell this thing for 10, as long as I fix the front forks. But that's not necessarily why I'm doing this. I'm doing it for in memory of peace for my old man. Also, I just installed this week. That's why I'm kind of talking about the headlights. I got rid of the ugly, shitty OEM headlight and had to put some LEDs in. And, you know, as you can see, they're just dumb bright. Yeah, freaking ridiculously bright. I mean, even these little guys alone are bright, but yeah, just like stupid bright, man. Absolutely stupid bright, and it's just the whole yellow. Man, I'm just digging the yellow. I didn't want to go bright white. I didn't want to overpower everything with bright white, but that yellow alone is like just bonkers. It's freaking bananas, and I dig it. So, yeah, man, I dig it. I really, really like the yellow. I thought it would be something clean, like a one-off. You know, it's something that's kind of just mine. So if people see that dyna, they're like, oh, I know that bike. I've seen that bike before, just with the high beams on. And that's why I just tied the fog light into the high beams instead of it running all the time. I don't need problems from the fuzz. What do you say, Buster? Ooh, look at your eyes. It's so spooky. You guys spooky eyes, mister. Oh my goodness, Mr. Spookies. Can I see it? Up. Wait. That's a good boy. Can I have it? Are you going to do jumpies? Oh, he's jumping around. Are you ready? Okay. That's a good boy. Oh, what a bubbas. That is the bubbas. It landed. It's not in the tree, silly goose. You just got to look for it. I think you found it. Did you find it? Oh, good boy, you found it. That's a good boy. You get it? Get it. You want me to get it? You want? I'll get it. Do you want to run with it? He loves doing this for like a mile and a half. He went for like a mile and a half run today. And a couple times, good boy, a couple times throughout the run, he found a stick. I throw it in my back pocket because he'd just drop it. But I know this is what he loves. Like, just look at him. This is what he loves to come home and do. So I'll be wrenching the bike in the garage. And this kid's out here chewing on sticks like an absolute gent. So, of course, I threw him in my back pocket and, you know, bring it home for the boy. So, yeah, he's just a ham bone. But it's been a productive day. So we had to run some quick errands. We ran down to Walgreens. Obviously, I said I ran down, right? So I got this kid. I can't throw him on the bike. This is my only mode of transportation right now. I got a car, but it's not registered or insured or nothing else. So wouldn't that be cool if you saw him just with his paws on the back of my shoulder? I could see it. I'd have to throw the sissy bar on for him, but I could absolutely see it. Thanks, Lisa. She does look tight for, you know, what year it is. Like I said, it's an 06 dyna. It's an 06 Super Glide. The most sought after Super Glides look almost identical to mine, except, so the tank badge is exactly the same, except there's a 2-over stock front 49 mil front shock. Rear shocks, right? Those would be front shocks. Nobody really says front shocks, they say front forks. So this would be the upper, that's the lower. All the fluid and all your coils and your dust guards and all these different components. There's like a needle that feeds down in there. It pumps it back to give you that compression when you're bouncing. But
but those 2-over front forks make this, if this had those stock, this bike would be an FXDX. FXDX is one of the most sought after dynas that you could absolutely ever imagine. They're right up there with FXRs nowadays. So they're going for ridiculous amounts of money, and everybody and their mother wants to stunt with it and or just rebuild an FXDX. That is like the perfect frame. It's rubber mounted, so that means it has certain parts on the bike that aren't just regular motor mounts. They're rubber mounted. FXRs have them too. They have a better connection per swing arm to the trans, which is right there. But the FXRs are like the cream of the crop. The way you can tell an FXR is it has a V right here, and not to be confused with like a Super Glide or a Road King. I hear you, Buster. I hear you. FXRs are like the cream of the crop. So FXDXs and FXRs. This is an FXD, but it's a CI. So FXDC, which is FX is dyna. The C is for custom, and the I is for fuel injection. So this is 6-speed, it's fuel injected. It's one of the better models, just right under a DX, and it has the good wheels, and it has the blonde cases. So this bike is pretty sought after, never mind the fact that it has 9,100 miles. Yeah, like I was saying earlier before I rudely cut myself off, if I wanted to, I could definitely flip this bike for, if I kept this under like 11,000 within the next year, 12,000, whatever. If I kept it under like 12,000 miles, I could definitely turn around. Hold on, Buster. Hold on, please. I could definitely turn around and flip this bike for something like probably 10 grand. Probably an easy, clean 10 grand. That's if, I convert it to a swing, because a chain. Right now, it is, I don't even know if I can show this. Am I showing this? I'm showing this. Right now, it's a, let me see if I can do this without, it's a belt drive, yeah. So that's a belt drive. Let's see the belt. That's a belt. That's not a chain like old school bikes. That is a belt. And these belts do snap. But I mean, even the tires still have the nubbies on it. This is definitely a second set of tires, but can you see the nubbies? See the nubbies still sitting on the outside of the tires like that? I mean, this bike was absolutely babied. So the fact that this bike is in such good condition, there's a little bit of like caca on the wheels, but that's nothing that, I can't blast off with a pressure washer. I've literally only had this bike for like 2 months. It's going on 2 months. And I've just done a ton of work in 2 months to it that, takes most people, I don't know, half a summer. Guys that really aren't wrenchers. And I'm not really a wrench man. I just, I'm passionate about bikes. I've been riding Harleys since I was like, my own bike, since I was like 18, 19. I was one of the first pals out of my whole crew, which was, I'm from Melrose originally, but like we hung out in Malden and Everett. We hung out at this one bar called V's in Malden. I was one out of many of us, and there was probably 20, 25, 30 of us that would literally be there religiously every single weekend. So what I'm trying to convey is I'm one out of 25 guys and gals, of course. Girls don't really ride Harleys, at least not like that, not in that format. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm one out of, my crew that was, that young and one of the first ones to get a Harley. So that's the point I was trying to make, that I've been around bikes since I was a kid. My old man used to take me to AA meetings when he was in the hitting meetings, back in the day, and I'd just hop on the back of his sled and we were off to a meeting, and I mean like 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. 8, 9, 10, yeah, not 7, about 8, 9, 10 years old. But yeah, I've been on bikes since I was just a kid, and I've been riding myself, my first dirt bike, since I was like about 7, my own bike. And then, of course, as soon as my old man got his Harley, I'm like, oh, I want one. And funny thing enough, it was my year. So my old man had what did he have? He had a shovel head, 1100. If you know, you know. But it was a 1979, which is kind of cool, because that's me. That's my year. And I always thought that was neat that my old man had a bike that was as old as I was. So, yeah, I got fond memories. Fond memories of my old man and I doing many different functions from here, from the east to the west coast. Just ripping on his bike. But yeah, this bike's kind of a tribute, since clearly I'm speaking fondly. Like, my old man's probably not here anymore. Well, he's not. So, I do this out of a lot of different reasons. One, I need to get back in the wind, just like you saw me. And two, my old man's not here, so this is kind of like a throwback tribute for my old man that's not here anymore. And I want to make this bike as absolutely dope as I possibly can. What do you say, Buster? As dope as I possibly can, and make my pop proud. Are you picking up your stick? Why don't you bring it? You bring it, I'll throw it. Come on, Mr. Shepherd boy. No, you're empty mouthed. No, you're empty mouthed. Go get your stick. Go get your stick. No, you get it. You get your stick, I'll throw it. Guys, you get it. That's a good boy. You get it. Bring it. You bring it? Come on, bring it, pal. I'll throw it. So, yeah. Who are you barking at? At least you're using your inside voice. Well, thank you. He knows when he does nice, sweet, gentle barks like that. I don't get mad at him. I'm like, all right, sweet pea, what do you want? What do you want? You want me to throw your stick? All right, you wait. Wait. Up. Wait. That's a good boy. Okay, we throw it. You ready? You ready? Okay. Oh, good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Quickly grab another one while he's out there, so we can chuck this one for him too. Good boy. Oh, you came running right back. Okay. Oh, good babies. What a good boy. Oh, I just love those eyes. Come on, Mr. Mischief. Come on. You get it. Good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. That should keep you pacified for just a little. Oh, yes, he's just the best. These gotta go. I'm pulling those as soon as I get this guy sticking. But yeah, man, I'm kind of doing this Harley thing. One, because I'm a biker and I just fucking love bikes, man. And I just, there's nothing gets my goat more than being on two wheels. Nothing. Like, there's not a thing. Yeah, hot chicks, all great. You know what? A hot chick will go out and cheat on me. My Harley will never step out on me. She may backtalk. She may not fire sometimes, but she will absolutely never break my heart like that. I need to get around. I need to get around fast and in style. Bang, she's going to take me there. There's just a number of different things. And I'm not comparing women to Harleys, man. I'm just saying, like, I adore my bike. And, there's just certain things that, why a man is attracted to his bike as much as he is, because she's just a dream. She's an absolute dream. So, like I said, the first day I got her, first thing I do was swap from forward controls, which stupid controls are way up here. You got your feet out like you're on a lazy boy, like an asshole, rather than, your ass here, your knee here, and your foot here. Just having your bike under you rather than having your ass here and your legs stretched out like you're on a fucking recliner. That's not what's up. What's up is having your bike under you. Just like you're a jockey, you got control of it. But yeah, man, there's just a number of different reasons why I wanted to get back in the wind, and it was like mandatory. It was freaking necessary. They were things that I saw this guy. I literally saw this bike, and I'm like, holy shit! I saw probably 4 or 5 other Super Glides before I saw this one. There was just something about this Super Glide that I would never mind the low miles. Like I said, it has 9,100 miles. Never mind the low miles. It's just the simple fact that I was like, damn, that bike is beyond clean. Just insanely clean. I saw this gal and I'm like, fuck. No way, kid. No way. I was like, that is just insanely clean. She is an absolute gem. Like a diamond in the rough. Like this. He is so cute. He's friggin' adorable. He's out there kicking up dirt. You can see him just shoveling it behind him. Because he's funny with his stick. He doesn't like to... Oh, he knows I'm talking about him. You're too cute. What are you doing? Why are you fixed on me? God, get your stick. You get it. Did you hear him? We totally caught that on video. That was so cute. Go ahead, mister. You get it. Yeah, you get it. Go ahead, Buster. You get it. Get your stick, dude. His eyes aren't lit up anymore because I killed the... I don't want... Oh, my goodness. Is that you? Is that you? I was just talking about you. So wasn't Lisa. You know what she said? She said, that kid is so cute. She said, you, Fenrir, you are just so cute. You are one handsome little mister. Oh my goodness, you are just the most handsome little boys. Where's your stick? Where is it? Can I have it? Which one? Which one do you want to have? Want me to have this one? Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Okay, go for it. Goes the outside light, kid. We lost it. Hang tight. Hang tight, mister. Get things sparked up for us. There we go. Now we can see. Want another one? All right, wait. Up. You wait. Thank you. Okay. I don't want to blind you, but there we go. We hit the motion sensors. You ready? Okay. Oh, good boy. That's a good boy. You get it. Good, you get it. Bring it. Oh, good babies. Oh, my goodness. You're so proud of yourself, aren't you? You should be. You're a friggin' handsome devil. I don't remember what I was saying. I was just, I was going on about this bad girl. She just... I don't know what it is, man. She just does it for me. She is just so super duper sexy in every single friggin' way. Like, I mean, the low miles, the fantastic condition. The dude before, the dude that I bought it from, right, was a mechanic. So he took hella good care of this bike. And the fact that it had crazy low miles, when dude got it, because I looked at the title and I'm like, holy jeez, had dumb low miles. So, dude I bought it from, I think he put like 60 miles on this, if that. 60. 6-0. Not even kidding. Yeah, pal. Talk to me. Can you not get it? You want me to get it? Oh, look how bright she looks. You want me to get it? Can you not get it, pal? Want me to get it? Oh, no, you got it. You sillies, you got it. Up. You wait. Wait. Buddy, wait. Thank you. Okay. You ready? Are you ready? Want me to throw it? Okay. Go ahead, you get it. Oh, good boys. I'll try to keep it quiet, huh? Instead of whacking it off the... Yeah, it's like 9. Good boy. Oh, what I got, boys. You going fast? Oh, he's going super mode. Zing, zing, zing. Oh, you're just the handsomest boys, aren't you? Oh, you're just the handsomest. Good, you get your stick. That's a good boys. What a good baby. So, dude, I got it from... I don't even think he put 60 miles on it, to be dead ass. To be freaking dead honest, man. I think he put like 30, 40 miles on it. And he wound up getting an fender bender, which I said, right? So he jacked up the front fender. He bent the forks a little bit. You can see a bubble right there. Let's see if I can get it good. Yeah, you can see that bubble. Coming right out the bottom of the lower fork, you can see, whoop, and then it, right? See that bubble? Oh, yikes. It even put a freaking crease in it. Wow, I don't think I've looked that close. I did, it put a, oh no, it's a reflection. There's not a crease in it, but there is a bubble. So when he did, now look at the forks, right? Forks going straight, top triple tree, bottom tree. Forks coming straight out. They should align like here. So it should be like 3 inches forward. Now watch. Right there, it comes back and goes this way. So now you can really see that the forks are bent. The forks come in when they should just go straight out. They're not horrible, and these are only a couple $100 to replace the fork uppers. So that wasn't a deal breaker for me, but the fact that he went, all right, I'll take this much off. I was like, all right, appreciate you. That was a huge deal, but yeah, it was just too much bike for him. He had I think like a Honda before, and then I think he said a long time ago he had a Hayabusa, which Hayabusas are terribly powerful, but they're dumb light. So this was just too damn heavy for him. This bike was just way too heavy, and he was, rolling up. What I'm guessing, he was rolling up, coming in hot, and the brakes worked the nuts. Front brake and rear brake absolutely worked the nuts. The brakes are, I've checked out the pads, brakes are spot on. He didn't lock them up, I don't think, which I would have. So, when you ride a bike, 70% of your brake is in your front, 30's in the rear. So you want to, brake with the front. Which, another thing about Dyna lowriders to get off the Super Glide kick is they have dual discs. So see that brake caliper, the brake rotor on this side? They also have another rotor on this side. This rim is not set up for dual rotors. It's only set up for one, as you can see that. This holds on my rotor right there. And then I have my calipers here, and my brake pads are inside of there that squeeze on the caliper like so. That's how brakes work. Under pressure. It's a pressurized line that feeds into the top of your master cylinder. So when you pump this, there's no need to pump it. You just, at any rate, if he, closed in the way he should have, I can't say coulda, shoulda, woulda because I wasn't there, but he should have locked the rear up and had enough pressure to really crank on the front. I don't know if he wasn't paying attention or, he was under the weather or what, but dude absolutely should have stopped this bike in time. He was just so used to rice rockets that I don't believe he anticipated, how much time he had to stop with a 666-pound chunk of iron under him. Hence, my dirty Dyna. Yeah, so Saddleman seat. That's another thing I want to do. That's more of a cosmetic thing. It's going to be super helpful in the saddle. But a Saddleman seat with the Cruzy original logo right back here, and I'm thinking of going like silver fluting. So right now it has a black on silver theme. Is black on chrome is pretty much like every Harley's dream. Like if you can get a bike, there's a ton of colors, palettes for Super Glides, but I'm mad lucky I got a black and chrome one. Like the only red accent I had, like I said, is just right around the Harley market. So I was just lucky to get a black and chrome, and then the condition I got it in, and, you know, miles and blah, blah, blah. This thing was extremely well taken care of. I looked at the first thing I looked at was the mileage and then the cases, and I'm like, dude, clean as a whistle. And yeah, you can come in here and pressure wash and stuff, but you know, it's a difference if you really like look after your shit, if you take care of your stuff. Second thing I did is went inside the wheel well in the rear tire and went and tried to pull out just a handful of rubber. I couldn't. Rear fender, which is here, was just clean as a whistle. Absolutely clean as a whistle. So this is what I tried to do. I went way up here though. Is that you? Is that you making funny noises? So I tried to go, oh yes it is. I tried to go in here to make sure that, you know, nobody sat here and just roasted tires off the thing. And then the tire spins and the hot rubber gets stuck up inside your fender, like around here on the inside. And then there was a number of other different things. I looked at, you know, mileage, and I'm like, oh, it's a fuel injected, it's a 6-speed, blah, 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 blah. Awesome. The only drag was it had forward controls. Like I said, first, second day, I remedied that just to make this guy as dope as I possibly could. Thank you, Lisa. I got a great deal. Yes, I did. I absolutely got freaking blessed, man. And then, you know, the Fuzi original stuff and all this extra awesome shit I just been throwing on here. It's just mad blessings. More and more and more blessings. Well, now I'm starting to run out of dough, so now I got to figure out. And of course, with my luck, you know, I got to replace the front forks for this thing to even be remotely stiff. Like, as I said on the way back, hopefully you just caught it. But I'm like, oh, I did. I came up off that seat. I hit a bump way too hard. So rear shocks, definitely smoked. Front shocks, as we know, got in an accident with it, so they're smoked. So my suspension is shit right now. One thing that's absolutely detrimental is my motor mount right here. It's fucking smoked. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it peeling away from the side. That's supposed to be one solid piece of rubber. And then metal connections, metal. But this guy is just, this front motor mount is smoked. I got to put a big bear in there. And that's the only way for this guy to have any type of stability that I won't get a dyna wobble and fucking die at 80 miles an hour. I absolutely have to. So, I got you, pal. With that being said, that's like, yeah, that's kind of numero uno is front forks is next. And that's funny because I feel like I've just been pissing money away on it, but then again, you know, I'm like putting good parts on it, so it's tough. It's a catch-22. I can't say I've been just pissing money away. All right, brothers, I'm ready. You wait. Up. Wait. Thank you. Good boy. Okay, that's a good boys. You ready? Okay, I'm ready. Okay, that's a good boys. Oh, what a good babies. Good baby. It's not that I'm pissing money away. It's just, you know, I should have done like priorities first, man. There was a couple things that really were priorities. Oh, what a good boy. He never drops it right there. I gotta go throw it again. He literally dropped it right there. This stuff is priorities like the front forks, the motor mount. You wait. Thank you. Good boy. Got the babies. You ready? Okay. Good boy. Oh, that was a loud one. Sorry, mister. You get it? Go ahead. Bring it. Good boy. Thank you, Bubbas. Oh, thank you. He's like a little bandit. He's like, that's my stick. Now I'm running with it. Yeah, front motor mount. Detrimental. Absolutely crucial. I hit. When I hit bumps and potholes, it's like clunk, clunk, clunk. So that means I've lost probably so much fluid, fork fluid, like just bad news. Internally, she's excellent. Into the primary, beautiful. She shifts like a champ. I don't never slip gears. You know, I can find neutral, like, you know, she's going out of style. That's never an issue at all. But suspension-wise, man, she hits hard. She hits hard. She feels every bump. It's like I'm riding a fucking hardtail, dude. Like, it's just bad, and I am not. Clearly, I want Oleans back here, or I want Legends. I want Legends with a reservoir. That's ideal, but they're like $1,000. Yikes, they're like $1,000. Just rear shocks. Never mind the fronts. The fronts are like 300. I can get a solid pair for 300 right now. And that's not terrible. So that's still keeping my lowers. So that's utilizing my lowers. That's just uppers with emulators, rods, spring, valving, all the good stuff. And these are 25. They're 25 inch, so I want to go 27 inch. So I literally want to go 2 over. What that will do is it won't change my rake, but it will change my travel. It will change my travel angle. So like this is your rake, and like mad choppers back in the day where they have like, the front forks that come way out and your tires way up here. That's aggressively changing your rake angle from your neck. So this would be your neck. Your neck is this. If I was to start mucking with that, you start mucking with stuff that you kind of don't want to. Harley spent years on doing what they're doing. Yeah, they sell a good motorcycle, but they also sell a bike that they expect you to accessorize. They expect you to put a good set of pipes on from the factory. They expect you, and they want you to, because they know they can sell it for a premium price, but at the same time, you're not going to get it to sound like a Harley unless you add exhaust, air cleaner, a power booster, fuel pack. Hold on, buddy. Certain things to make it cool or to make it sound like a Harley. And like, people say stage one. Well, that's a stage one. I hate talking about stages and all that nonsense, but that would be a stage one. It would be air cleaner and pipes. And it usually includes like a tuner. And then, cam, heads, deck, cam plate would be like a stage 2, and then heads, tappets, new valve, new push rods, valve springs, that's like stage 3 and 4. It's just, it's a racket, but at the same time, like, they break it up into stages. I'm not a big stage guy. I think all that stuff's wacky. I just, it's about putting parts on your bike, and if you can do it yourself, awesome. If you can't, bring it to a shop and have them hook it up. But I respect people that can not tune. It's really hard to tune, but like dudes that can wrench their own bikes rather than just adding parts, because that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just like adding parts. Like I'm not mechanically going in and working on my cam and shit like that. But Scott, Chino, good to see you. My guy, going on? Just sitting here, kid. Just sitting here. I'm listening to my boy. Holla. He's literally just begging for my attention. Oh, that's so funny. It almost looks like there's 2 lights there through the fence. Some retard just kicked the outside lights on and then shut them right off. Look at this goofball. So if you look at this goofy boy. Hi, goofy boys. Are you just the best? Oh my goodness, you're just the best. Where's your stick? Where's your stick, dude? Where is your stick? Where is it? Will you show me where it is? Can you show me where your stick is? Show me where your stick is. Slancha, gang. Absolute slancha and skull. Scotter. I'm having a quick one. So this silly goober is out here begging me to throw sticks with him. And then some dipshit upstairs just decided, that's the one. Watch, if you get lucky enough, you might see a weirdo walk past that window. Weirdo. No. This kid wants me to throw sticks. You want to throw sticks? All right, I'll throw sticks. He just couldn't be any happier. We went for 1.5 miles. Okay, all you. Went for 1.5 miles freaking run. I don't know, this afternoon. Okay, you're on it like a hornet, mister. God, are you just the cutest friggin' shepherd in all of Melrose, or what, kid? You're just a cutie pie, Goofus. He's just a cutie pies. What a cute kid. So him and I ran down to Walgreens. I was talking earlier, how cool would it be to get Buddy on the back and his paws up over my shoulders like this, right? So I got him. Buddy's here. Buddy's sitting on the back of the sissy bar because he sits really well. And he's freaking tall. So his paws over my back. If I could get him, if I throw some rope around each other, around my gut and then around him so we don't fall off, how cool would that be? It's a Buddy rocking on the back of the dyna kid. Like, that would just make my day. But anyways, since we didn't do that, we ran down to Walgreens earlier because I had to take care of a couple of things. And I love walking this kid, so him and I just grabbed some proper outing time, and now he's all kind of all over me like this, but most of the time I'm working out here. It's very rare where you see me sitting and I'm just doing this. I'm not just sitting in a chair. I'm out here doing shit. I'm out here working on a bike. I'm out here organizing, straightening shit out. Look at this guy. He's pawing his stick right now. Oh, come on, focus, man. Thank you. Will you bring it? That's what he'll do. He'll pick it up like 2 inches and he'll just drop it exactly where he picked it up from. I want him to bring it to me, but he never does. He very rarely does. He will after like an hour of me just, busy working. Bring it. I want you to bring it. Will you bring it to me? Come on. I want you to bring it. Get your stick. You bring it. Come on. Get your stick. You bring it. No, not your body. Your stick, silly goose. I want your stick. Bring me a stick and I'll throw it. Go ahead. Get your stick. I throw it for you. So at the beginning of this live, and I should start doing lives like this, guys. I apologize, man. I keep forgetting between, YouTube and Insta. It's landscape to portrait. I'm like, son of a... go figure. I've been on YouTube for freaking 3 years, and I still keep forgetting in what format I wanna film in. But it's so much easier just to go like this, since I have it set up this way already, right? To just slide this guy right in here, and then boop, you're already fixed. I didn't even have to adjust yours. I literally just dropped you in here right now. So straight up headlights. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? You're not kidding me, right? My goodness. Look at all these are working. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. That was not working. As you can see, blue is always high beams. Dude, that blue, that yellow is just, it's on another level, kid. It is on another level. That is so dope. So, Eagle Lights Company did my headlight. Custom Dynamics did they call it a driving bar. So did my driving. I'll try to say it not Boston, in a non-Boston accent so you can understand what I'm saying. Hold on, it's going to take a second. A driving bar. So this is called a driving bar. A driving bar. I call it LED bar. It has 6, right? And then these are custom dynamic also. So custom dynamic marker / blinkers. Eagle Lights. What did I say? It was 15? Like 15 or 21. Slim. They call it the Slim. So it's a slim, what's the word I'm looking for? It begins with a P. Projection. It's a projection headlight. So they literally they're like little projection bulbs, little projection beams. And you can kind of see where the circle is. It's where these ESS goggles are, right? So and the Ear Pro, go figure, right by the door. It's actually, there's a fire extinguisher too. Like, are we ready? Are we just ready? I mean, yeah, that's a little mucky with all the, all the spider webs and shit, but come on, kid. Ear Pro, ESS, those are the same ones you use in the military. And they're actually Army issue because they still have the band on them. ESS, Ear Pro, and a white fire extinguisher. When was the last time you saw a white fire extinguisher? But like, are we good to go or what? Like, that's all you gotta say is it's fucking go time, kid. But man, just so bright, so bright. Like I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier. And then when I'm tinkering around in here, putting the headlight in and then putting the light bar in, I just so happened because I wasn't pulling right blinker up on the dash. So when me and my homeboy put the blinkers in, right, that mount under the mirrors, that was coming in. And then when right before he split, I'm like, bro, I was like, I'm not getting right dash here. I go, what do you think it is? Fusible link? Is it something, inside my connection? He goes, I don't know what it is, Murph. And so I'm like trying to poke around like I know what I'm doing because I hate electrical work. I mean, I seem to do pretty well with, tying that guy in and the light bar, but like it's just not my thing, dude. It's not my cup of tea, right? Everybody has their cup of tea. That's not my cup of tea. I just don't enjoy it. I love slapping pots on. I love, cleaning my wheels. I love waxing my paint. There's certain things that I absolutely enjoy. There's things that just make me happy as a clam. Then there's shit that I fucking can't stand. Like I'm a carpenter by trade, a tattoo artist in this hobby time. And installing ceiling fans, even shit like this, like electric motors for garage door openers, not a problem. I got no problem wiring that all in because look, it's like 5 connections. Wait, this one's open. I think that one. Look, this one. Okay, that one's open. Oh, that's just a fucking side. Let me do this. 2 seconds, right? It's like, almost like plug and play shit, and then you wire it, and you figure out this is like how fast you want it to close, how slow. This side, that side. There's a learn button. It literally says learn button. So that's how it learns. You click it and you just push the button. These are super simple. Like talking about, like fans, like a fan with a light in your kitchen. Those are so easy to wire. I got no problem doing any of that. Just super easy. But when it comes to electrical, when it comes to me feeding wires through harnesses, splicing, cutting here, jumping here off the power pack, repinning this, like, dude, that's just not my thing. It's not my fucking thing. I choose not to. But I did it anyways. I did it with the headlight because I needed it. I didn't want to call my homeboy and say, hey man, I'm at a crossroads, I need your help. He already did enough with helping me with these guys, and they're brilliant. Like, he did a bang-up job. He fed the wires through, everything's gravy, it's all nice. We didn't put it inside the harness, but that's it right here. It's for me to come along and, put my small zip ties where they are and then wrap an electrical tape if I choose to. But dude did a bang-up job. Like, that's my boy. He didn't charge me a fucking dollar neither, and that's what friends do, right? So, I just came through, and I was like, you know what? Nobody's gonna do it for me. I gotta do it myself. And I didn't want to, but I fucking did it, so. I'm not patting myself on the balls here. I'm just saying, if you got it inside of you, just do it. You're gonna be happier for doing it. Sorry if I cut off there. I was screenshotting something. You're gonna be happy you did it, even if it's something that you hate to do. Oh, you're so sweet, kid. Even if it's something you hate to do, even if it's something that something you absolutely, that drives you batshit, something you hate doing. Look at him. He looks like a war dog right now. I absolutely love this kid. All right, I'm gonna kill this soon. I've been making you guys suffer through 1 hour and 19 minutes of this. I apologize, man. Oh, FYI, Lisa, it's Geno. I had to get on Jim. I had to get on Jim Crosby the same way. I was like, bro, he's not Italian. It's. I don't want to say his full name because I don't put people's government out there, but I was like, it's Geno, not Gino. He's not Papa. He's not Papa Gino. There's the babies. Oh, the Mr. Babies. You heard me talking about you, huh? Was I talking about you? Was I? Are you gonna go to your stick? You had it right in front of you like Hacksaw Jim Duggan, kid. You are just the cutest peanut in the world, aren't you? You wait, mister. You wait. Thank you. Okay, hop this way. Ready? Come on. Hoppy. Oh, the good babies. Ready? Okay. Oh, that's a good boys. Damn, that was a loud one. Oh, that's a good boys. Good babies. But yes, it's Geno. I'm not, trying to be a jerk by correcting anybody. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny that first thing I thought of was Papagino, and he doesn't give a flying fuck. It's not about him at all. It's about me just helping people out by saying, "Hey, man." Gino makes it sound like he's like flipping pizzas in the air at his house, like ba 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 ba, and talking to his kids, and here, Isabella, tutti a tavola a mangiare. Like that's the only thing I can think of, like some pizza spinner dude, right? Why are you whining? We just threw it. Wait. Gosh, you're so needy, dude. Why are you so needy? Come on. Okay. Oh, that's another loud one. Son of a bitch. All right, buddy. I think we're done, pal. I think we're done, Goofus. That was awful loud. Yeah, it's awful late. We got, yes, good boy. We got, I know you're half Italian, Lisa. I was being a pest by saying that. I just thought it was funny, man. But I saw Jim do it once, and it was a long time ago, and I'm like, bro, Geno. I don't know. I just got a kick out of it because I'm Boston and you're New York, Lisa. So it's like, we're quite attuned to, Italian, a lot of Italian population. So it's just funny. It just struck me funny. It absolutely struck me funny. It hit my funny bone, man. And I kind of ran with it, but Gino, spell it any way you want. Yes, you can. Don't listen to me. I'm a meddlesome person. I'm stirring the pot. Like I said, Gino doesn't give a flying frog how you spell his name. I'm here to be an instigator. What, Bubbas? Can I sit and talk to my friends for a minute without you whining away? Please? Please, I want to talk Harleys, dude. Oh, come on, please. Slick Knives, Clip Point, 4.5. Guys, go check out Gino on his channel. Hey, it's the Johnsons on YouTube. Would you please do me that favor? Just do me that favor. Once you get off here and, and enjoy the heck out of my channel and throw up a like and all that good stuff. I just saw he posted he's been putting out some really good stuff. So him and his old lady and his kids, they got like a really cool family channel. And, he puts out a lot of knife content, but he also puts out some really hilarious, funny stuff too. So if you have a chance to do that, please do. Please go check out my buddy Gino at Hey, It's the Johnsons. If you need to, I will tag his name at the bottom so you can find a link to go check out his channel. I also have another dear friend of mine in the chat right now, Lisa Silverwolf. If you want to go check her out on Insta, she has a really bang up channel on a lot of awesome AI art, a lot of Viking art, a lot of wolf art, a lot of like just really cool stuff. So if you wouldn't mind going and giving her a follow and, you know, go like some of her stuff too, that would absolutely make my day. It would make me as happy as a clam. So if you can check out, you know, two of my very, very near and dear friends that are in the chat right now, just giving me absolute wreck right now, which if you guys don't know that term, wreck is like, you know, just having fun with somebody, you know, bouncing laughs off of somebody. That's getting wrecked. So Lisa Silverwolf on Insta, and hey, it's the Johnsons on YouTube and or Insta. That would just be, yeah, man, that would make my day. So if you could do that, I'd appreciate the heck out of anybody and everybody that did that. I'm probably gonna cut this off at about minute 30, so I got about 5 more minutes in me, gang. I've had an absolute blast out here, you know, playing with the boy and playing fetch with him and, you know, just having a blast with you guys. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's joined in, everybody that's asked questions about the dyna, you know, everybody that has, you know, given a hoot to say, hey man, what kind of bike is that, and you know what is it? Like that's awesome. So 1450 cc. It's an 88 cubic inch. It's a '06 Superglide dyna. Harley Davidson, if you didn't know. Oh my gosh, listen to that howl from my baby. Oh, my baby. What a sweet howl. You know, indoor. Oh, what babies? He knows indoor, outdoor voice too. And I'm like, that's outdoor voice. That's an outside voice. He's so sweet. Oh my goodness, you're the sweetest. Yeah, so that's about it on the dyna. You guys are fantastic. Lisa, Gina, you guys are absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I didn't, I didn't stir the pot too much. I just, had enough without being a thing. Oh, you better be Irish, you bastard. I got 3 spills on it. Blink, blink, and then blink. Bastard. Do you want it? Do you want it? You can have it. Come on. Do you want it? You can have it. You want to try it? It might be sugary for you, huh? Never mind. I'd do it if it was a real beer. It's one of these fruitcake beers. Malt. I don't think it's a beer. It's some weirdo malt. Never mind, mister. I'm sorry. No, I don't want you to have it. I don't want you to get sick. It might hurt your belly. So if it was a beer, I might, but... Yeah, you guys are the best. So I just... Hopefully I didn't bust drops too much. I had, just enough fun to... keep you guys, on your toes. At the same time, have a laugh out of it too, because that was beautiful. That was beautiful. And I thank you, both of you, from the bottom of my heart, that you guys, joined and rocked out and have absolutely, just have said, excuse me, please, buddy, please. It's late, pal. Please, inside voice, have sat with me and have just been awesome throughout this whole time. So you guys are freaking wonderful, man. I appreciate the heck out of both of you. You guys are fantastic. You guys are what motivates me. You guys are what keeps me going. So I thank both of you from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, you guys make me. You guys, support my channel, and you guys, fire me up, and you guys bounce questions off, and I couldn't ask for 2 better pals right here. You guys are just freaking outstanding. So it's quite late. So I said I was gonna kill this at 30. I got 1 minute, exactly 59 seconds on the button. It's 1:29:04. So 56 seconds and counting. I'll say my goodbyes now. Gino, thank you for joining. Lisa, thank you for being here right off the rip. you know, you're outstanding, and you know, you're just a fantastic human being. How many days until your clips arrive? Because I am dying to see you hang that bison on your wall, and you really should shoot a video about it, man. It would be so cool, and you could absolutely, you know, just tell the people and you know, show the people. So my friend Lisa here has the most dopest bison hide you've ever seen in your life. The thing is like, it's just massive. It got to be like 9 feet by like 11 or something. It's friggin' all right. Sunday, cool. It is just monstrous. So I am dying for you to hang that thing on the wall, man. I can't wait to see you pop that up there. All I can recommend is make sure you get good drywall screws and try to send as many into studs as possible. If you miss a couple, no big deal. The rest of the ones that are actually anchored into the studs will hold all that weight. But boy, oh boy, is this just going to be fun as fuck. So if you're into hides the way I am, you know, like I said, check out my friend Lisa Silverwolf on Insta, and hey, it's the Johnsons on YouTube and Insta. My pals just have the best channel. So with that, I'm signing off. Guys, I love yous. Love and respect to both yous. Gino, thank you. You know, Mrs. K, Lisa, you got my heart, darling. You know, love and respect. You guys are fucking outstanding. Have a wonderful night. Buddy said, "Arr," which means I love you. And I'm going to drag that foolish boy inside because I got to go grab just a quick bite to eat. I'm about to pass out. So have a wonderful night. Later, guys. Fucking love and respect. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Beantown, someone here in a Viking. We're out of here. Let's go.